Okay, today we're going to look at probability. If I look at the first example that I've got there are 3 red sweets and 2 white sweets. What's the probability of picking a red sweet? Well, there are 3 reds out of 5 in total. So we write the probability as 3 over 5, a fraction. What's the probability of white? Well, there are 2 whites out of 5, so it is 2/5. We always write it as a fraction or decimal, but never in words. Next question, it says the chance that a bulb will grow is 0.8. What's the chance that a bulb will not grow? Well, all probabilities add up to 1. So it either grows or doesn't grow. So to calculate the answer, I do 1 minus 0.8, which gives me 0.2. For question 10, there's a table. It says there's pink, yellow, green and blue balls. The probability of getting a pink is 0.5, green is 0.1, blue is 0.2. What's the probability of getting a yellow? Well, again, all probabilities add up to 1. So if I take 0.5, 0.1 and 0.2 away from 1, the probability of a yellow is 0.2. If there are 40 counters in total, what is the probability that I get a blue counter? Well, what I've got to do is multiply the probability of getting each of the colours by 40, and that will tell me how many of them there are. Pink, 0.5 times 40 is 20. Yellow, 0.2 times 40 is 8. Green is 4. And the blue, 0.2 times 40 will be 8 blue counters. Now if we stop here, and the second part will help us with tomorrow's lesson. If I look at the apply 1 question, it says there is a hexagonal spinner. The letters A, B and C are going to be in the spinner. The probability of an A is a half, the probability of C is a third, and it doesn't mention anything about the probability of a B. Since there is 6 sides to a hexagon, 1/2 is the same as what out of 6? And the answer is 3, so there must be 3 A's. If the probability of a C is 1/3, 1 over 3 is the same as what over 6? The answer is 2, so there must be 2 C's. The remaining side must be a B. And if I'm looking at the next one, apply 5. This time I've put the data in a table. There are 5 lemon sweets, 7 strawberry sweets. They don't tell me how many mint sweets there are, but the chance of choosing a mint sweet is 2 out of 5. So how many mint sweets are there? Where do I start? Well, if it's 2 out of 5, the idea being is the amount of sweets in total must be a multiple of 5. Since there are 5 and 7, 12 sweets in there already, plus however many mint, it could be 15 or 20 or 25 or 30 sweets. So what we've got to do is we've got to find out how many mint sweets there might be. I tried 3 in the first instance because 5 plus 7 plus 3 adds up to 15. If there are 3 mints, 3 out of 15 simplifies to 1/5. So that's not the same as 2/5. So I added another 5 mint sweets. So I tried again. If there are 8 mint sweets, 5 plus 7 plus 8 adds up to 20. And 8 out of 20 simplifies to 2/5. So there are 8 mint sweets.